tortoise right here that we have to bury. Some albino koi catfish. They actually do have big koi now, which is surprising because I've never seen it. He's right there. I have like tape right here, and I have these purple like welts. Pulling up. What's going on, Visionary fam? I hope you guys are having a great day. Maybe this video will make your day just a little bit better, but I have to start on a low note because today, currently, I have to bury my tortoise. So guys, here we actually have Timmy, the female red-eared slider, and I'm just feeding him at the moment. We got our tortoise right here that we have to bury. Goodbye, Spike. You'll be missed. So we're just about to head to the pet store, get some stuff for the animals, and then hopefully maybe go and get a koi catfish, which is the fish you guys said you wanted me to get last video. So they do have some albino koi catfish. I already have one, and I think that's the one I'm going to be getting today. So they actually do have big koi now, which is surprising because I've never seen it. I'm going to look up how many koi I think I can actually keep in my pond, but I will eventually be getting a big pool pond. So if I end up getting too many koi, I will have a spot actually to keep them. I do need a new filter pad for the Betta though, so let's grab one of those. But we got our little albino koi catfish in here. What you do is just acclimate him, just get him used to your water temperature so he doesn't sort of go into shock. So he's gonna stay in there for about 10 to 20 minutes depending on your preference, and we can go feed our other animals. And we got new goldfish sinking pellets that I use for my pond goldfish. I'll open the top of his cage, like some calcium dust, but he's good with that amount for now. Betta fish filled the tank up. I do have to scrub it, guys. It's just some algae like on the actual tank. Water is perfectly clear. You can see it pouring out. But look at that Betta, doing great. I'll scrub this today. Don't worry. All you comment warriors can settle down. And my Russian tortoise Hawkeye is enjoying life. Fed him earlier, and you know, he's doing cool. So unless you have a place you really trust, the best way to get your fish out is to poke a hole in it and just net him out. Let's see if we can find him. Hopefully he got out. Well, actually, he's very small, so there's a very small chance we'll actually be able to see him. I don't know if it's not focusing, but he's literally right there. And there's our old one. But I put a poll on my Instagram story asking you guys, do you want to see how this happened? So this is what my leg looks like currently. I have like tape right here, and I have these purple like welts. So I really have wanted to really tell you guys this for a long time, but I just never have. But until this happened, I'm like, okay, cool, something interesting kind of happened, so I'll kind of share the whole story. So back in 2019, I can't believe it's like over 7 months ago, I was at this Renaissance fair during school. So if that tells you how long ago it was, we did this thing for my class, and we were basically just walking around having fun. But I was standing up. We stood up for hours. Like the whole thing was like 5 hours long. I came home, woke up, and my leg was literally so sore, like insanely sore. So for like a week, I could it was very hard for me to walk, like that bad. So I just didn't really pay any attention to it. So I literally didn't really say anything much about it, and then months went by with pain in my leg. I literally currently. Eventually during the day it gets better, but I limp pretty much every time when I walk, and that's how much it hurts. It's very sharp pains in my calf. It started actually in my calf to where those little suction cup markers, which is actually what it was, these little suction cups. I'll go into that later. Those purple things on my leg, and that's where the pain is, and it actually used to go behind my back, like lower back area. So if you have a pain that travels, it's not a muscular pain. That's actually a nerve pain, and normally you don't get that if you're a young kid. You only normally get it when you're older. But I got it, and which sucks. So my hip hurt 24/7. My leg hurt 24/7. I couldn't keep my leg straight at all. Like this is the hardest. Besides when I broke my collarbone, because that has every movement to do with my arm. This is like the hardest thing I've ever have to gone through, like pain wise. So months go by with me just dealing with it. I don't care. I just deal with it. And then eventually we call the doctor. I get scanned because it could be scoliosis. I got scanned. It wasn't scoliosis, which came out good. I think he said there might have been like some little thing in my back from like previous injuries, but it wouldn't have caused it. So then he, you know, I go chiropractor. That's helping me a little bit. But really, I had kept same pain months. Like currently, I've had this pain 24/7 for, I'd say, 8 months. So eventually we got a virtual doctor appointment, and he recommended a physical therapist. And I was kind of scared, didn't really know what it was. Turns out it's kind of cool. It's basically like having like a little physical stretching trainer for you. But I got stretch bands eventually. He gave me all these stretches to do, and it's getting better. All these things have helped. So I've done the physical therapist now for probably around 2 months, and I got stretch bands. We have more or less tried everything. It's like in the physical therapist where it's like at home things I can do. We tried pretty much everything, and then yesterday we did our first appointment in person at the doctor office, physical therapy. And so he did like some muscle ointment on it, and then he used like this metal sort of just like flat device, and he just like kind of scrapes on my calf, which was fine. But then because of these leg welts, it was actually, so it's this big so it's these little probably suction cups about this big. So basically there he put like 6 little suction cups, and this one actually hurts. You can probably tell, but once you get like 6 of them on your whole leg and you already have leg pain, it really hurts. And then eventually, sometimes the most painful part is he might move them, like stretch them back and forth, and that hurts. Like it hurts crazy. And so we tried that, and he said I'll just have these little leg welts for like suction cup welts for, I don't know, a few days. And then they gave me some tape I can put on my leg, which I'll just pretty much be doing 24/7 now. So we got to get some more of that. But that's pretty much the update. I want to always fill you in. I kind of want to do more entertaining ways of kind of filling you guys in. I love making fish content, but I really also want to fill you guys more on my life also. So that's really what I'm doing. So thank you all so much for watching. That's going to be the end of the video. Merch is not out yet. I know you guys all like the designs. I'm just figuring it out because the place I do, the way you do it, Teespring, if you guys have ever used that or heard of it, I think one person bought one from me when I first made merch, and it took them like 2 months to get it. And I think the reason is because they say you have to sell 6 orders like at one time for them to like ship it out immediately. So I might try to go through some other person to design the merch. I'm not sure. So I'm just trying to work that out, because I don't want to have to sell 6 of them and have you guys wait like 2 months for yours, because normally it should only take like a couple weeks max. But anyway, thank you to the positive comment. Thank you for being positive on this channel. And my name is David. This channel is Fishvisions. Find your vision and follow it. We are visionaries. And I hope you beautiful people have an amazing day. And I will see you next video.